Hey guys, welcome to Tokyo Creative Talk. We're here today at the much anticipated teamLab Borderless exhibition, which if you haven't seen it before, it's basically a huge light exhibit where you can experience moving art that flows freely and reacts to your movements as well, and doesn't have any borders basically. So it's art without any limitation, imagination without limitation, if you will. So let's go in and check it out. So the whole concept of borderless is art without borders. And there have been a few pieces of artwork that look kind of like paintings, but on LED screens. And they're moving ever so slightly. And I was kind of confused at first what this was supposed to be, but I think it's supposed to represent basically a painting or a piece of art that's kind of free to move as it desires, which is kind of cool. So if you look at this piece of art, it could have been a painting with various strokes, but it has its own kind of mind, or like, I don't know, it has its own freedom to move as it likes. So I think this is a very cool idea. It's like art with a lot of freedom. Athletic forest? What does that even mean? Let's go find out. I know why it's called athletic forest. Wait, let me see it again. I know why it's called athletic forest. Because of how many stairs there are to get there. Oh, are we almost there? No, more stairs. More stairs. Alright, so apparently to go into the athletic forest, you gotta be athletic and move around. So they have rental shoes for people with sandals or heels like me. So we're gonna put on these weird shoes and see what happens. So we are now in the athletic forest, and I now understand why we can't wear heels or sandals in here, especially heels, because it's so uneven. It's like hilly and sharp, so you'd probably break your ankle if you're walking around in heels. You can take a tumble. But with these shoes, actually very comfortable, and you can run around and explore these little streams and look at all these little animals. It's great. It's really fun. They also have a trampoline. I think it's for kids only, but lots of kids jumping over there. So if you have your shoes, you can jump around, and it looks like a lot of fun. Yep. So you can interact with the animals. If you step on it, they go splat, which is, I don't know if that's like morbid or cool, but they splat in like kind of a bunch of paint. So I mean, maybe it's artistic, who knows? That's all of his paint blood. This is another part of the athletic forest. You can actually interact with these giant balloons. You can bounce them off of the ceiling. It's a really fun place to play, but also it just looks so beautiful to walk through and get bumped. This exhibit seems really great for kids and families. I'm sure the kids would have a great time here. There's a lot of fun activities, especially the coloring, seeing your artwork come to life. And if you have little babies as well, under 2 years of age, they have a little play area right over here. It's very simple, but I think the little kids would enjoy the lights and the moving images, which is really great. So for families, this is a great place to visit on your day off. we're about to go into one of the most popular exhibits at this exhibition. It's the lantern room. It has quite a long lineup because it is so popular. We've been waiting for about 20 minutes now, probably another 10 minutes or so. So I think you can expect that the wait will be about 20 to 30 minutes. So be prepared. If you don't want to miss out on this, come early, get that done first, and then you can experience all of this beauty. So exciting. Okay, we just made it into the lantern exhibit and it is stunning. It's so cool because there is a window on the outside where you can see in, but when you're in here, you can't see outside. So it's like you're in a room full of mirrors. We are in a room full of mirrors and we're just surrounded by lights that are just so mesmerizing. Thousands and thousands of LED lights that are hung from the ceiling and mirrors on the floor, so it feels like you're in kind of another world or inside a computer even, but a more magical side of that. We have just come out of the exhibit. It was so awesome. I saw some clips online already about what it looked like, but when you go in, it's really cool to be able to experience it yourself. It's a little bit different from what you see in the images because the art actually interacts with you. So when you go in, you can touch it. The moving animals, like they'll react to you touching them. It is just so cool. It feels like you're in a piece of art yourself. So I really enjoyed it and I do recommend it if you're ever in Tokyo. You can easily spend like 3 hours here. I think we spent about 3 hours and we could see everything. When you go inside, there's actually no maps. And it's kind of a labyrinth actually, or a labyrinth, I don't know it's the right way to say it. It's basically a maze inside there with no maps, so you're free to walk in and discover each room as you go. There's no specific way or order to see everything, so it's basically up to you to discover each new room and exhibit, which is a lot of fun. And you can also experience coloring and drawing your own pictures, which are actually scanned and then kind of animated to actually appear on the walls of certain exhibits, and they also react to your touch as well, which is so cool. I think any kid would be so overjoyed to be able to see their artwork actually appear in an exhibition, essentially. So yes, all in all, amazing exhibit. I would spend more time here if I could. One thing about the lantern exhibit is actually it's very short. So the lanterns are a huge popular exhibit. It looks so gorgeous inside, but be prepared to be in there for only like 5 minutes max, and then they usher you out. So if you want to take your pictures, take them fast, and then you're gone. And it's a long wait line, so you're not going to be able to do it twice. Just be warned. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our little tour of the Borderless exhibition, and be sure to check this out when you're in Odaiba, Tokyo. See you guys next time!